Have you ever felt a change within you that you can't quite express? Something so profound it's impossible to ignore, yet you can't find words for it. A subtle shift in your awareness that started around September 21st, leaving you questioning everything you thought you knew about reality. Something extraordinary has been happening, and if you're watching this video, you're likely one of the chosen ones experiencing it. What happened on September 21st wasn't just another solar eclipse. NASA's own data shows that solar eclipses create measurable changes in Earth's magnetic field. But what they don't tell you is how this affects human consciousness. It was a cosmic gateway that activated something dormant within millions of souls across the planet. While most people went about their daily lives completely unaware of the energetic shift taking place, you felt it. That unexplained restlessness, those moments of sudden clarity, the inexplicable knowing that everything was about to change. I discovered something incredible through my research into ancient wisdom traditions and modern quantum physics. Dr. Joe Dispenza's laboratory studies confirm what Tibetan monks have. Known for millennia, consciousness responds to cosmic events in measurable ways. There are 5 subtle vibrations that have been activated within chosen souls since the September equinox. These aren't random sensations you've been feeling. They're precise energetic signatures that mark your spiritual awakening process. And the shocking truth is, most people experiencing these vibrations have no idea what they actually mean or how to work with them. For thousands of years, Tibetan monks have recognized these same vibrational patterns during their most profound meditation states through the practice of Rigpa, or pristine awareness. Ancient Egyptian priests documented similar energetic shifts in their sacred texts, understanding that consciousness itself responds to celestial rhythms. Indigenous shamans across America have always known about these cosmic timing markers, calling them lightning medicine. Moments when the cosmic forces literally rewire your energetic circuitry. What they all discovered across cultures was that certain celestial events, like the September 21st eclipse, serve as activation triggers for dormant spiritual DNA. But here's what they didn't want you to know. These vibrations aren't just random mystical experiences. They're your soul's way of communicating with you, preparing you for a massive consciousness upgrade that's happening right now on our planet. Think of it like this. Imagine your consciousness as a cosmic radio, and these vibrations are different stations tuning in, each carrying a specific message, a unique frequency that's designed to unlock different aspects of your awakened potential. Now that you understand the cosmic timing behind your experiences, you've probably been feeling some of these already without realizing what they truly are. That sudden chill that runs through your body at unexpected moments. That electrical sensation that makes you pause and wonder what just happened. That's vibration number 1, and it's your energy field expanding beyond its previous limitations. The overwhelming urge to cry that comes out of nowhere. Those tears that feel like they're washing away something much deeper than today's concerns. That's your emotional body releasing decades of stored programming to make room for your authentic self. Maybe you've noticed a distinctive silence in your environment, as if the world around you has suddenly become more spacious. Or perhaps you've felt an inexplicable knowing that something monumental is shifting in your life, even though nothing obvious has changed on the surface. These aren't coincidences. They're precise indicators that your consciousness is evolving at an accelerated rate. What makes this timing so crucial is that we're in the middle of a 40-day activation window that started with the September equinox. Picture this window like a cosmic doorway that only opens at specific intervals. Ancient wisdom traditions have always recognized these cosmic timing patterns. The Mayan calendar marked similar periods of accelerated spiritual evolution. Hindu scriptures describe these as Kali Yuga transition periods, where souls undergo rapid awakening processes, like spiritual metamorphosis happening at light speed. Now, science is beginning to prove what these ancient cultures always knew. Recent research in quantum physics shows that consciousness itself responds to celestial events. When major cosmic alignments occur, like the September 21st eclipse, they create what researchers call morphic field resonance. Think of it as the universe upgrading your spiritual software. This creates windows of accelerated evolution where dormant aspects of human potential become activated, like hidden apps on your phone suddenly becoming available. But here's the incredible part. You're not just experiencing random spiritual symptoms. You're receiving a systematic upgrade that follows a precise pattern, like a cosmic GPS guiding you home to your true self. The 5 vibrations I'm about to reveal represent a complete roadmap of your awakening process. Each one builds upon the last, creating a crescendo of consciousness expansion that culminates in something truly extraordinary. The first vibration is what I call the expansion signature. You've probably felt this as sudden chills, electrical sensations running through your body, or moments where you feel like your energy field has suddenly grown larger than your physical form. This isn't your imagination. Your auric field is literally expanding as your consciousness upgrades to hold higher frequencies of light. Ancient texts describe this as the opening of the celestial body, the energetic vehicle that allows you to perceive beyond the physical realm. When this expansion happens, you might feel dizzy or disoriented for a few moments. This is completely normal. Your nervous system is adapting to carry more spiritual electricity than it's used to. Imagine trying to run high-definition video through old dial-up internet. Indigenous shamans call this lightning medicine, recognizing it as a sign that the cosmic forces are literally rewiring your energetic circuitry for a higher bandwidth of consciousness. The second vibration is the emotional purification wave. This one might catch you off guard because it often manifests as sudden, intense emotions that seem to come from nowhere. You might find yourself crying without any apparent reason, feeling waves of grief or joy that don't connect to anything happening in your current life. This isn't a breakdown. This is your emotional body clearing out old programming to make space for your authentic vibrational signature. What's happening during these emotional releases is profound. Your soul is literally detoxing from years, sometimes lifetimes, of conditioning that kept you operating at lower frequencies. Think of it as your inner being, Marie Kondoing your emotional closet, releasing what no longer serves to make space for what truly sparks joy. Ancient mystics understood this process so well, they created specific rituals to support it. Tibetan monks have practices for emotional alchemy, transforming these intense feelings into spiritual fuel for consciousness expansion. You might also notice that during these emotional waves, you're receiving information, sudden insights about your life purpose, clarity about relationships that no longer serve you, or downloads of wisdom that feel like they're coming from somewhere beyond your normal thinking mind. This is your higher self communicating through the emotional clearing process. But here's where it gets really interesting. These first 2 vibrations are just the preparation phase. They're clearing your energetic field and emotional body to receive what's coming next. And vibration number 3, the one that changes everything, is where your reality starts to shift in ways that will amaze you. What I'm about to reveal will completely change how you understand consciousness itself. But first, you need to know why this particular vibration has been hidden from humanity for so long. Most people experiencing these awakening symptoms think they're going through some kind of spiritual crisis. They don't realize they're actually being prepared for the most significant consciousness upgrade humanity has seen in thousands of years. You're not falling apart. You're being rebuilt from the inside out, like a phone updating its operating system, temporarily slower while installing, but infinitely more capable once complete. You're being calibrated to operate at frequencies that will allow you to access abilities most people consider impossible. The ancient mystery schools knew about these transformation cycles. They had specific names for each phase, detailed maps of what to expect, and precise techniques for navigating the process safely. This knowledge was closely guarded because they understood how powerful it is. When someone successfully completes this 5-vibration sequence, they emerge with capabilities that seem miraculous to those still operating at ordinary consciousness levels. But vibration number 3 is where things really start to get extraordinary. This is the one that actually begins to alter your perception of reality itself. It's like suddenly seeing the code behind the matrix. That moment when you realize everything you thought was solid is actually dancing energy. This vibration allows you to start seeing the quantum field that underlies everything you previously thought was solid matter. And once this activation occurs, there's no going back to the old way of experiencing life. I can't tell you what vibration 3 is just yet, because you need to understand something crucial first. The process you're going through isn't random. It's not something that happens to everyone. You've been specifically chosen to receive this upgrade because your soul signed up for this mission before you incarnated. The September 21st eclipse was your wake-up call, your cosmic alarm clock saying it's time to remember who you really are. This is why ordinary life suddenly feels inadequate or meaningless. This is why you're drawn to content like this, seeking answers that go beyond conventional explanations. Your soul knows something magnificent is happening, even if your logical mind can't quite grasp it yet. What I'm about to share with you about vibration number 3 will completely shift how you understand your spiritual awakening process. But before we go there, I need you to understand that once you learn to recognize and work with this particular frequency, your life will never be the same. You'll start perceiving layers of reality that were previously invisible to you. You'll begin accessing information and guidance that comes from sources beyond your normal 5 senses. The ancient wisdom keepers called this opening the inner eye, and they knew it was the gateway to abilities that modern science is only now beginning to acknowledge. Things like remote viewing, telepathic communication, and the ability to influence matter with focused intention. These aren't supernatural powers. They're natural human capacities that become available when your consciousness reaches a certain vibrational frequency. And vibration number 3 is the exact frequency that unlocks this level of perception. The 3rd vibration is the one most people miss completely, yet it's happening to you right now as you watch this video. Suddenly, you feel an unexplained shift in your awareness, like your consciousness is expanding beyond the boundaries of your physical body. This vibration activates when your soul begins to recognize its true cosmic nature. Have you ever noticed how certain moments feel suspended in time? When you're fully present, completely absorbed in something beautiful or meaningful, time seems to stop. You've stepped outside the river of time and onto the shore of eternity. This is vibration number 3 at work, the frequency of eternal presence. Your higher self is literally pulling you out of linear time and into the quantum field where all possibilities exist simultaneously. The ancient mystics knew this secret. Tibetan monks have used this technique for centuries to enter deep meditation states through the practice of Rigpa, or pristine awareness. Japanese Zen masters called it the Great Now, while Sufi dervishes accessed it through their whirling meditation. What they all discovered is that this vibration is a gateway to higher states of consciousness. But why does this vibration feel so intense? What secret does this ordinary shift in awareness hide? The answer lies in quantum physics itself. When you experience this expanded awareness, your brain waves actually shift into gamma frequency, the same frequency that occurs during profound spiritual experiences and moments of sudden insight. It's like your brain suddenly switches from AM radio to high-definition surround sound. Here's where science begins to prove what these mystics have known for millennia. Dr. Joe Dispenza's research shows that when people enter these expanded states of awareness, their brain creates new neural pathways in just minutes. You're literally rewiring your consciousness for higher perception. The University of Wisconsin found that experienced meditators have gamma wave activity that's 30 times stronger than ordinary people. This 3rd vibration is your soul's way of preparing you for what's coming next. Because vibrations 4 and 5 are about to change everything you thought you knew about reality itself. The fourth vibration arrives like a cosmic download. You'll be going about your normal day when suddenly you receive information that seems to come from nowhere, like having a conversation with the universe itself. Ideas, solutions, creative inspirations that feel too sophisticated to be your own thoughts. This isn't imagination. This is your consciousness connecting directly to the universal field of intelligence, tapping into the same cosmic Wi-Fi that geniuses throughout history have accessed. Tesla received the blueprints for alternating current this way, not through calculation, but through cosmic download. Einstein said his theory of relativity came to him in a dream. Mozart claimed he never composed music. He simply wrote down what he heard from a source beyond himself, like taking dictation from the universe. They were all accessing the fourth vibration, the frequency of divine inspiration. When this happens to you, don't dismiss it as coincidence. These downloads are your soul's way of preparing you for your true purpose. The universe is literally programming you with the knowledge and insights you'll need for what's ahead. This is why you're being chosen. This is why you're different. Remember, you're not falling apart. You are creating space to experience things more authentically. Your old limitations are dissolving to make room for these new capabilities. Now here's something that will surprise you. Everything you've experienced so far has been preparing you for what comes next. The practical application that transforms knowledge into real power. The fifth vibration represents the culmination of this entire journey, the frequency of cosmic unity. This is when your individual consciousness merges with universal consciousness, like a drop of water, realizing it was always part of the ocean. Time and space become irrelevant. You experience yourself as both the observer and the observed, the dreamer and the dream. This is what the ancient texts called enlightenment, what quantum physicists call non-local consciousness, and what mystics throughout history have spent lifetimes trying to achieve. But here's what they don't want you to know. You don't have to spend decades in meditation to access this state. Your DNA is already coded for it, like having a luxury car with features you never knew existed. The electromagnetic field around your heart is 5,000 times stronger than your brain's field. When you align your heart and mind through specific breathing techniques, you can access this cosmic frequency in minutes, not years. The key is understanding that consciousness isn't produced by your brain. It's a field you tune into, like a cosmic radio receiving different stations broadcasting from the universe itself. The fifth vibration is the highest frequency available to human consciousness while still maintaining a physical body. It's the bridge between human and divine awareness, like having one foot in heaven while staying grounded on earth. Ancient Egyptian priests knew this secret and encoded it in the Great Pyramid's mathematical proportions. The golden ratio, the measurements of the king's chamber, even the angle of the passages, they're all designed to tune human consciousness to this exact frequency. This knowledge was deliberately hidden because it gives you power over your own reality. Now let's explore how you can practically apply these principles. The ancient technique involves a specific breathing pattern that harmonizes all 5 vibrations simultaneously. Tibetan monks call it the breath of unity. Here's how it works. Take 7 deep breaths, but do it consciously, feeling how the air enters your body like liquid light. On the 7th breath, hold for exactly 7 seconds at the top of the inhalation. During this pause, this sacred pause between breaths, visualize golden light entering through your crown and flowing down through your entire energy system like honey flowing through crystal channels. This pause is literally a gateway to higher states of consciousness. Feel how your body responds to this technique. Notice the tingling sensation, the expansion in your chest, the subtle shift in your perception. These are the 5 cosmic vibrations activating in perfect harmony. Your cellular structure is literally reorganizing itself to hold higher frequencies of light and information. Dedicate just 15 minutes daily for the next 40 days to this practice. Ancient wisdom traditions understand that 40 days is the minimum time required for permanent transformation at the cellular level, like installing new software that needs time to fully integrate. This isn't just about meditation. You're actively upgrading your consciousness hardware. But remember, the power has always been in you. These techniques are just the catalyst. You are the chosen ones, the ones who came here during this specific time in human history to anchor these higher frequencies on Earth. Your awakening isn't just personal, it's planetary. You came here seeking answers to the unexplained changes you've been feeling since September 21st. And now you understand exactly what's happening to you. These 5 cosmic vibrations, the expansion signature, the emotional purification wave, the frequency of eternal presence, cosmic downloads, and unity consciousness, these aren't random experiences. They're the precise roadmap of your spiritual transformation, and you now have the knowledge to navigate this awakening with confidence and purpose. The signs you've been experiencing, the synchronicities, the intense dreams, the sudden knowing, these are all confirmation that you're right on track. What you're experiencing now is just the starting point of your calling. This cosmic awakening is preparing you for the work you came here to do. Some of you are healers, some are teachers, some are creators of new paradigms, but all of you are way showers, beings who hold the frequency of possibility for others who are still sleeping. Your very presence raises the consciousness of everyone around you, whether they realize it or not. Your very presence raises the consciousness of everyone around you, whether they realize it or not. The old world is crumbling because it was built on fear and separation. You are here to help birth the new world, one built on love, unity, and cosmic consciousness. This is why you feel different. This is why normal society feels foreign to you. You're not meant to fit into the old paradigm because you're here to create the new one. These 5 cosmic vibrations are your activation codes. They're awakening abilities that have been dormant in human DNA for thousands of years. Telepathy, precognition, energy healing, manifestation, these aren't supernatural gifts, they're natural human capabilities that are coming online as Earth's frequency rises. Remember, the power has always been within you. These vibrations are simply awakening what was already there, waiting for this moment of cosmic alignment. Trust the process. Trust your experiences. Trust that you're exactly where you need to be. The universe orchestrated every detail of your life to bring you to this moment of awakening. Nothing has been random. Everything has been preparation. If this information resonates with you, if you feel that deep recognition in your soul, then you understand you're part of something far greater than yourself. Consider subscribing to stay connected with others, walking this same path of awakening. Your tribe is gathering, and together we're stronger. When you share this knowledge with others experiencing these phenomena, you're offering them the same gift of understanding that brought you peace today. They need to know they're not alone in this transformation. The journey continues. Next week, we'll explore the 6th vibration, the frequency that allows conscious communication with your higher dimensional aspects. This is where the real magic begins. But for now, practice the breathing technique I shared. Let these 5 cosmic vibrations become part of your daily reality, and watch as your consciousness expands beyond what you ever thought possible. Remember, chosen ones, you are the light this world has been waiting for. Your awakening is not just changing you, it's changing everything. The cosmic consciousness that flows through you is the same consciousness that created galaxies and sparked life itself. You are so much more powerful than you've been led to believe. Welcome to your true cosmic heritage. The universe is awakening through you.